Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're heading into Primark. So yes, we are heading into Primark to see what is new in store for October 2021. And I've got real high hopes, guys. I've got real high hopes. I have not seen any Primark hauls for this month yet because we're only on the 6th today. I wanted to head in straight away and get this video done and filmed. I feel like now we are in full autumnal winter style, so I fully expect to see a whole new Primark floor, loads of new options, loads of coats, to be honest, is what I'm forecasting to see because Primark just loves its coats. So we're gonna head on into Primark. I'm very excited. It's currently first thing in the morning, so we're gonna head out there now, see what's new in the Bristol store. So this video is just going to show you what is new in the fashion and the accessories and all of that sort of stuff, and then I am going to be doing a separate Primark Home video. Primark Home has just been doing amazing recently, so I really feel like I don't want to cram it into a Primark video. I want to give it its own video, so we're going to do that as a separate section when we go now. But yes, guys, get your cozy drinks of choice, snuggle up. I've got my little cuppa here, so grab yours, light your candle, and let's finish this up and head on into Primark. So here we are back at Primark on this glorious Wednesday. I was so happy when I walked in store. Literally everywhere looked brand new stock. Things I hadn't seen last month. It finally looked like they had a complete revamp of the floor. Unlike last time when I went in, when there was just spots of summery things all around. But starting with this long line fleece teddy coat, this is so trendy. I absolutely loved it, and it was just £30. This coat is really popular at the moment, but to be honest, you've got to give it to Primark. Every time you go in autumn and winter, they do smash it with the coats. There is every single sort of style you could possibly want, and they're all border marking at about £30. So I think it is really reasonable. Little random find I chucked in here, but this little nude cap was only £2.50 and I really liked it. On the main section, when you first walk in, I was really drawn to this black felt hoodie. I'm coming up close now to show you, but it's like a long line and it's got a really nice pocket. I just really like the look of it. It was only £16 and they did do it in another colour, which I'll show you in a minute. But then I spotted this coat, which was really good quality, but it was actually a separate brand called Sorona, sorry. And there seems like they're bringing this in. There was quite a few different pieces that had this orange label, but this coat was actually reversible, so it was £55, but it's technically two coats. The grey hoodie next to it is the same felt hoodie that's £16, but to be honest, I wish I picked this up now. The colour is so lovely and it looks so cosy. And then this coat here is £30. Again, it's such good quality. It feels like proper ski wear gear. Really impressive to see this sort of stuff in Primark. They also had that same black puffer coat, but in this beautiful bright turquoise colour. Loved this long line jumper as well. How cozy does that look? It was only £16, but the size small was very big, so make sure you stick true to size on this. Heading into my favourite section, the trending now. I always like to look at this section to sort of gauge the real new trend that is going to be that season, and I wasn't disappointed. With autumn, it's lots of shades of browns and beiges and neutrals. Primark had so many shackets in, and this was one I really wanted to show you. For just £15, it was a pleather beige shacket. I love saying the word, it's so funny. And I also spotted these little trousers next to them. I'm not too sure what these were. They were like casual, but you could totally dress them up as well. They were a beautiful like velour material. They had this beautiful charcoal colour and then the beige. I really don't know which one I liked better because they were both really lovely colours. And then the same as the shacket I just showed you, if you don't like beige, they do actually have the black. This is very Doctor Who. And then they did have this one lounge set downstairs, which I thought was quite nice with the nude flared bell bottoms, and classic autumn style wouldn't be without a brown leather jacket. We'll have a Netflix marathon, KG saxophone. The same jacket again, but in this lovely sort of taupe flesh colour. And then this next item, I thought I would have seen more, to be honest. I haven't seen many of these rugby style shirts with the collar. They were a really big trend, but I feel like on the high street we never seen them that much. So really liked this one. And then by the door they had another jacket, which was this beautiful teddy material again, and it was only £11. This coat was just stunning. It was £30, but honestly it was like a suede material. It is so beautiful, and I probably would have got it in a size 18 as well. Like, wear it nice and big and oversized. You just can't go wrong with that in the winter. Love these skinny jeans as well, but I'm not a fan of the split at the bottom of skinny jeans. I don't know why. They're just, it's not for me. But heading over to the shelves, you can see that they still have in stock these really lovely chenille hoodies. I was actually wearing this exact one while I was filming this video because it's one of my favorites. I highly recommend. Going around the corner, it was really autumn that started screaming at me. In fact, it was a little bit of Christmas with that red over there. Lots of knit going on, lots of vests and singlets. I personally am not a huge fan of these, but I know people like to style them up. I wish I could kind of do it, but I've tried, guys, and it just don't work for me. But they have plenty of choice if that is what you like to do. With the return of autumn and winter means also the return of the basics in Primark. I absolutely loved this sleeveless high neck bodysuit, as well as this long sleeved basic bodysuit as well. You just cannot go wrong. They were all £6, so I definitely had to stock up on a couple of these because they just see you through, guys. If you like layering, I love bodysuits with jeans, and then you can put on a cardi or a coat or both. Scarves, absolutely love it. I spotted these trousers from a distance, and they've honestly been like something I've been looking for, like jersey style bell bottom comfy leg trousers. They were only £10, but unfortunately they literally only had really big and really small sizes. I also spotted this, which I wanted to show you guys. So I actually wear the knitted crop top that I got last year so much. It might have even been 2 years ago at this point, but they're only £8, and you can buy them as part of a set, or you can just buy it as the single like crop top. I couldn't quite believe my eyes when I turned around and seen this. Primark Christmas jumpers, guys. They're in store. They're here. It's officially Christmas apparently in October. This was definitely a Zara dupe. I really wanted to pick up this little knitted cardigan. It was absolutely adorable, but when I checked, all the big sizes were gone because I think that loads of people obviously wear this as oversized, but how cute is that? You definitely find something like that at Zara. There was some very loud lounge sets downstairs. We had this lemon one and this red one. I mean, I can't say it's my cup of tea, but Primark is definitely diversifying in that way. I did spot this one little like ecru turtleneck sweater on its own. It wasn't a size XL. I was really tempted to get it, but it was on its own, and I was hoping to see other ones. And speaking of more lounge, how beautiful is this cream set? As you can see now I'm up close, it's actually got a texture to it, and it's like a rope drawstring. Really beautiful, and only £12, so you could either just buy the joggers or buy it as part of a set. It's certainly autumn in Primark because they've got the return of the £6 leather wet look leggings. I live by these, guys. I absolutely love them. They are such good value for money. This was the back wall, which I always try and show you guys. It seems they are having a big sort of drive on leisure wear, but I can't say that any of this really stood out to me. Beautiful fluffy coat alert. They have this every single year. It's £25 and it is so soft and fluffy. The only thing is I wish the inside was also fluffy because it's just not as comfortable to wear. I do have the grey one, so on this back wall I actually then noticed they had all of them up on display. So they do the beige I just showed you, a really nice dark charcoal, and then the like beigey stony grey nude, all £25. Along with this headband, this bag was also a pure Zara dupe. It was quite big, but this was £12 for this bag. I did feel like that was quite steep, but definitely duping Zara on this one, which would have been a hell of a lot more, obviously. Spotted this little ecru top as well that was like a drawstring at the front with the back sleeves. I just think that looked really good as a layering piece. And then, of course, the Primark aviator coat. They do this every year, guys, and people literally fight over them. They're only £35, and I say only because they are heavy. They are good quality. Even while I was filming this clip, as you can see, this woman was going mad trying to find her size, but honestly they were all like XLs and XXSs. Lots of long line coats, but this one was my favourite. It was like a beige felt material, and look at that amazing colour, and it did have a tie waist as well, which I think makes it the best. Heading into Primark Beauty now to see what is new in. Honestly, there hasn't been loads of changes around here, but I spotted these eyelashes again, which I have showed you I think a couple of years ago. They did the silver packaging one, but they're only £1.50, and I think they're really, really good. They still do have these facial sprays in. They've got now, I think, a couple more scents. I'm convinced these are all the same things, but it's nice to have a choice of the actual scent that you can choose. In the nail section as well, they've got this new green bamboo range of gel nail polishes, so they're gel effect and not actually gel, but I thought the packaging was really nice, and they're only £1.50. I usually do my top favourite nail picks, but unfortunately the Primark nail section really was lacking anything super exciting, and there was only these ones which I thought were beautiful, the precious jewel ones and then the beige pointy gloss ones. There wasn't really any new designs to sort of write home about or show you guys. I was really drawn into this very loud colourful section by this fuchsia what was body wash, foaming body wash. It was £3, but I was very tempted to give it a go. And upstairs we go, where the first item that I spotted was this beautiful silk style skirt. I just loved the way the material shifts with the light, and it was only £13, as well as this little black crop top. I think I've seen this last time, but I really liked the drawstring. From a distance I then spotted these two dresses that they did in black and the tan beigey camel-y colour. I really liked it. I thought they were very autumnal, that you could just sort of wear, throw on with a scarf, as well as this flannel dress. I really wanted this, but it was all on its own, and it was a size 10, and I would have wanted it oversized, but how lovely is that? That is just, I can picture wearing that cozied up with like a hot chocolate and some Chelsea boots on a nice cool evening. I really wish. I hope I'm going to check next time. I really hope they have that in. Now, I'm not too sure what this next set is. I wasn't in the pyjama section, I was in the workwear. These were a set of beige and black sort of like trousers and shirt. However, I would be really worried that this would look like a pyjama set on. I mean, they're just, is anybody else? They're just giving me pyjama vibes. This back wall though, you know me, the colours were standing out. I loved all of the browns and the like blush colours, and most of all these tweed shorts were absolutely amazing. They were giving me Chanel vibes, and they were only £13, and they also had the skirt. Above it they had this really cute little bag. It was only £4, and they did it in the black and the beige as well, but I just wanted to show you because it's kind of the perfect size for a phone and sort of card and throw it in and go. I don't usually find anything in the Primark sale section, but how beautiful is this beige pinstripe blazer? It was only £7. I had to pick it up. I could not resist that one. I then spotted these bags again. You guys know I love them. They're the designer Bottega Veneta dupe bag. They do them in the black, and they do it in this beautiful beige colour, which is just beautiful. Those shorts that I showed you earlier that were tweed, I then spotted in the corner the same tweed style matching blazer. They only had these unfortunately in like a size 20, but that would have just been an absolutely stunning set. Like, no one would ever know that's from Primark. Speaking of Primark leveling up, there is a new section in Primark called the Primark Edit, which is all of this new white tag stuff. So this is a loungewear set where obviously, as you can see, the top and the bottoms are both £14, but they're really sort of trying to dupe lounge here, you know, very Angel collection, very lounge. very good quality stuff, so I was very excited to see that. And a few of the items are all part of this edit range, and I just feel like they're a different level of quality. The prices are obviously still Primark prices, but this was a whole brand new section that actually took over where the shoes were in my Primark, so I think that they're having a big kind of refit and a rebrand. This was probably my favourite coat though. I did try it on and unfortunately they didn't have any of my sizes left, but I desperately wanted that, and they had this beautiful white shirt dress that was only £15. These were the only shoes that caught my eye, but they're like little ballerina pump slippers, but with this really pretty chain that goes around your ankle. And of course, as you can see, they did them in the beige, the black and the khaki, and they were only £8. This bag was probably my favourite of the trip too. It was really heavy, really good quality, and just reminded me straight of Zara. Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Sticking on trends, Primark do it incredible. They managed to get in these beige, welly style chunky boots that are just, I'm seeing in absolutely every store and every website. Very ASOS, very H&M, very Stradivarius. And then they also had this range again from that off-brand that's downstairs, but these are proper snow boots and they were only £24. And I say only because snow boots can be very expensive, so if you go in on a skiing holiday, head to Primark, guys. They've got a lot of stuff. In the accessories section, there really wasn't unfortunately too much jewellery or anything that stood out to me, but I loved all these scrunchies, and this was also new that I hadn't seen before, which are like sweat headbands, and they actually had the little bit of elastic inside that doesn't let them slip off your head. So 3 little pack there in the grey, black and pink. Super cute. From so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Of course, with autumn at Primark, this means it is time for these scarves to come out. This is quite tame. This is a small section. I fully expect there to be a lot more by the end of winter. I didn't cover any more handbags in this video because I just didn't see any that really stood out to me apart from the ones that I've already shown you. So heading back over to the clothes on the first floor, I don't usually get drawn in by the mannequins, but this boiler suit was so beautiful and it was only £26. And this colour of the dress again really drew to me, and it was that beautiful satin material again. Heading upstairs to the next floor to the wellness section, my favourite section. I honestly look forward to coming here every single time I visit Primark. It just seems to get better and better. However, on this trip, as you can see, everything was quite picked over. There wasn't much new stuff, which makes me think, well, there wasn't much stuff in general, which makes me think they are fully revamping again, which I'll be so excited about. The only thing that was new, and I say the only thing, it pretty much took over the whole of the wellness section in Primark, was this Earth Colours range by Art Roma. It's basically everything that is in the wellness section now. I really liked this sort of colouring, the brand, the aesthetic. I loved it all, and it's clearly got very good principles. The only thing I've got an issue with is this was spenny. These jumpers and t-shirts were quite expensive, so the jumpers and the joggers are £20, which I find just a little bit expensive for a basic. I mean, you're paying about £16.99 in Zara for a hoodie, so kind of just, I don't know, is it just me? Let me know down in the comments. The t-shirts were £9, which again for a t-shirt is quite expensive, but I did really like them, and I could totally picture that because they're oversized with like a pair of cycle shorts. I'm just really vibing with that. It was really adorable as well because they had the matching kids clothes. The little set at the bottom was only £10, and I think that's quite reasonable for a set, but these were adorable that they matched. Did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? On the other side, they also had the Earth Colours pyjamas, which were £12 for the set, which I thought was fairly reasonable again. And talking about pyjamas, I spotted that they had these shorts back in stock. I love when they sell the shorts separately. They were only £4. They did loads of different colours, and they were that same sort of chenille fabric that's the same as my jumper here, like the one I showed you downstairs. But if you do prefer prettier pyjamas, this was a new set that I seen on their Instagram. It was £6 a piece, and it was so beautiful. A little bit cool, I think, for this time of year. But apart from that, guys, that was it for this trip. So guys, that is everything that is new in store in Primark for October 2021 for the fashion, the shoes, the clothes, the accessories, that sort of thing. And of course guys, we are now going to go into Primark Home in the next video, which is actually going to be uploaded on Sunday. So this week is a bonus Jonas upload. You're seeing this video on a Wednesday evening, and on Sunday I will be posting the full Primark Come Shop With Me in the home section, and I am so excited because a little birdie told me they're having a huge refit, guys. Primark is literally gonna be selling furniture. Yeah, it's happening. Honestly, I can't believe it. Apparently all of the big Primarks are getting a big refit. It's been a little bit of hush-hush sneaky news across that I've seen on Facebook and things. I'm hoping this is all real, but of course you'll have to see it for the first glimpse of what is new in the Bristol store, which is coming live on Sunday. So make sure if you do enjoy this content, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of my uploads. And apart from that guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day and you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in my next video. Ciao!
Just wanna look into your eyes.